Okay. Let's click that. Can you get that off my screen? I can't? Wow, there we go. I had to submit a feedback because I couldn't exit out of it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I guess I need to shave up a little bit. Got the little patch coming in there. What are we doing? We are figuring out what Gamort Grayskull and the Koga Stars are doing. I think they stayed behind and we're out looking in the forest for the splinter cell, and we're following like this sort of like illusion, magic, and we come across the big hunt, the thing that the everybody's gonna be hunting tonight. And he charges at us, and I think we make deck saves or something. And this is what I thought. I'm gonna make a perception check. Perception checks are usually like the advantage checks. If you had an advantage check in this game, or like I don't know, better chances of it saying yes. That's what this is for. If you want better chances of your stuff being a yes, I think you should roll skill rolls, because they're kind of like more going to be towards whatever you want. The way I play skill rolls, since there is no DC, is the closer to 20 it is, the more likely it is to happen. And that's just how I roll it. If it's like, I don't know, 13 or less, I'm like, it might not happen. 13's a pretty good DC. You just basically gotta make up your own DC. And I think 13's a pretty good DC. 13 or 14 for skill checks. Most skill checks. if it's a moderate to hard skill check, yeah, 13 to 14, that'd be the hardest. If it's, less than that, if you're like I don't know how to, like, I don't know, maybe I'll have to think out a number stretch here. 6 times 4 is 20. So they're so you could divide the sections of numbers up 6 times, right? Or no, 4 times, right? Or the other way, you could group them by 4s and get, what, 6? Or, no, 6 times 4? 20, yeah. No, 5 times 4 is 20. Dang, man, I'm so off. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20. If 5 times 4 is 20, so it would be, yeah, okay, well, this doesn't, you couldn't divide this up into yes, no, and you couldn't divide this up like the 6-sided dice. So I think this is a good supplement dice to use, especially if you, especially if you are getting a lot of no's on the 6-sided dice. So if you really want a yes, you'll do a skill check. We're making a perception check to see if I see anyone else. My bad. Anyone else. Anyone else that is not, in the, or in sight. Like, after we dodge, I'm gonna look around and see if there's anyone else around. Hopefully we see something. That's a 13 plus, I think, 7. No. 13 plus 5. So that's 18. I still get my D4. 18 plus 2 is 20. So I see the splinter cell. They're after, actually, they're not after. Some of them are after. You see some of them going after the beast. But as you keep looking, the closer that you look, you see one riding the beast. And you're like, uh-oh. Bum, bum, bum. So now they have a beast. Looks like the one's riding it, at least. I don't know. Let's make an inside check to see if I think that they tamed it. Because I want a rigged roll. Rigged rolls. Ooh, that would be a good name for uh, anything. Just a system, uh, a YouTube channel, a freaking gamer tag, rigged rolls. I like that. I absolutely love that. Alright, let's roll this rigged. A 1? A 1! A 1 plus 5 plus 3. 8 plus 9, or plus 1 is 9. Man, that's what I get for talking all that rigged roll stuff. Okay. Wow. Let's see. I guess we're gonna go chasing them, right? Or, well, I don't think, I don't know if they've tamed the beast or not. From that inside check. We're gonna go chasing them. I think we're gonna go to chase them now. I guess we're chasing. I don't know what checks for chase. Chase checks. What are chase? That sounds like a good name too. For a snack. Chase checks. Maybe like a dog. A dog that's a dog brand Chex Mix. Chases checks. Okay. Well, my guy's not athletic, so I don't know how a chase would work. Hmm. Not for sure. I don't know if we could chase them. Hmm. acrobatics, but my acrobatics is not that good. It's +3. Um, uh, um, uh, um, yeah, I guess I could try to. Alright, I guess I can try something stupid. So, had this idea before. Alright, you know how I've been throwing my Koga Star so I don't have possession of it, and then using a spell on it to project it forwards? Pretty sure you can do that with anything. Let's see. Do I have catapult? I don't think I have the physical card. I think I have a picture of it. Maybe I don't. How do I not have a picture of it? I know I took a picture of it. I got that. But what is this? Ah, okay. Maybe I can't do it. Because I can only throw stuff up to, what, 10 pounds? Yeah, only 10 pounds. Alright, do I have rope? Do I have rope? Rope, 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 rope. I think I do. I think I do. 50 feet of rope. How far away are they? This is a good distance dice, and also I think a good number die for how many people you want on the field. Although most of the time I end up using a D4 because I'm afraid that if I'm facing more than 4 people by myself, I might perish. So, be slain. So, okay. How far are they away? Come on, they're 70 feet away. How about this? I tie the rope around I loop it around, the center and one of the sides of the star and tie it off, and then a dash. Huh? Wait, no, then I move, because if I dash, I won't be able to do anything about after that. Alright, then I move 30 feet, cut the footage in half. It's only 40 feet away, which means I can use my rope! And I can try to throw my rope. Or not my rope, throw my star, try to hit the beast, and then hang on to the rope, and then climb on. Alright. Maybe I should tie off tie off a knot at the end, or maybe knot it up a couple spots so whenever I'm hanging on I can hang on a little easier. Probably not. That would take too much time. So I just tied it, and then I run up, use my movement, and then I do my whirlwind Tasmanian devil swing. Oh, that's 19. And I launch it. I can just launch it without the. I'm not trying to slay the beast right now. I don't know why everyone wants to slay this beast. It's the great hunt. I've still yet to figure out why they want to slay the beast. Okay. I threw it very well. Alright. We're gonna see if it hits, so we're gonna make an attack roll with it, I guess. I don't know what the beast's AC is. Man, you guys are killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. What beast is this? I have a bunch of beasts that I preloaded into this forest already. It doesn't sound like any of these though. I don't feel like it would be any of those. So let's go to the beasts. What do we got? Give me something good. Good stuff. I need good stuff. Has to be big. Rideable. But big. That makes sense. this thing's weak. Okay, well, maybe not. Hmm. What? Okay, well, I think I found what I want now. It's totally my thing, not theirs. I totally want this. What? 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 This is cray cray. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Alright, so. Alright, so. Um. Uh. What's the DC? Plus, I think I said 13. It hits. It hits. And it does does damage. No, no. Why would I do this to the thing that I wanted? To the thing that I want now. Why would I choose to do this? Alright, that's a pretty big wound. Ouch. 1d10 plus 5? Oh. Damn. 8 plus 5 is 13. I think we are. Um, I think we are. I hit it. I hit it pretty good. That. I hit the horse pretty good. So. Why is my horse? I thought I said it had 67 health. Now it only says it has 53. That's weird. What I hit it for? I hit it for 13. Unicorns are kind of magical in this game. They're pretty useful. Like, exceptionally useful. I think the way to get around people just wanting to level up and get their characters to be able to do whatever they want them to do is give them supplements that do just that thing until they can do whatever they want to do. Or if they if they if they end up in love with that thing, well, they may end up being in love with that thing, whatever that thing is that is able to do something for them. Like this unicorn has teleport. Teleport. I can have access to teleport if I have a unicorn as my mount. That means I could go place to place to place without ever having a random encounter if I wanted to. If I wanted to. That's the thing. It's like an emergency situation thing. Like, it's alright, in Digimon they have these things called autopilots. They bring you way back home. They bring you home from the wild, like immediately. Like if your Digimon's like hurt, or maybe I don't know. Let's say you don't have a porta potty, you might use a autopilot to get to a porta potty back home, or I don't know. The autopilots are just extremely helpful. Let's say it's usually really helpful to get back home whenever you're low on health. Like, if you're low on health and you don't have any health items to get you back up to health, that's when you use an autopilot in Digimon, so you can get a free ride back home without having to try to avoid all the freaking Digimon. That's that game, is avoid the Digimon. There's other games like that too that I play, and yeah, avoid them until you want to fight them, and then you just fight them forever until you get buff enough to be buffer than everything in turn-based combat. Turn-based combat, I like turn-based combat. It's easy. You can manipulate it, and I enjoy that. I enjoy the manipulation of it. I can do this repetitively because it's easy, but other people don't. I don't know. I don't like turn-based combat. Okay, teleport. Super useful if I get this. So if I have a unicorn for my mount, I can just teleport to places. Boom. Teleport. That's like a freaking top knot. Oh, wow! If we get this mount, we could just, I could, I could start teleporting the Diamond Eye people to like other dimensions or something, like uh, a infernal dimension where they don't want to go. Uh, no, you can't. You can't plane shift. Plane shift is different from teleport. Plane shift is different. Okay, it's different. Uh, Teleport is just locations in the same dimension. Hmm. I wonder if there's any known gates to the underworld in this dimension. This horse could still play key in getting rid of the Diamond Eye people. And now I can bamf. I can bamf. Me and my horse can bamf everywhere. Bamf, 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 bamf. Just clouds of smoke everywhere. I wonder what his smoke smells like. Like, well, we don't bamf like he does, because I think whenever he teleports and goes into another dimension and then comes back from it, or something like that. If I remember correctly, if I'm correct about that, I think he, like, uses another dimension, or I don't remember how it works. But we can still do the effect. Bamf. Whenever I teleport, it's a bamf smoke. Bamf. Me and my horse do the bamf of smoke. Bamf. Bamf. Okay, I don't even have the horse yet, and I'm talking about all this stuff. I really am excited about this horse. I didn't know it was going to be a unicorn horse. It just makes sort of sense, in my opinion. A mythical creature that they'd all try to be chasing, I guess, during the Great Hunt. And it's like super hard to catch because it can teleport and it can, I don't know, it can entangle, it can, it can dispel good and evil. It can detect good and evil. It can do a lot of things. Calm emotions, dispel good and evil. Druidcraft, pass without a trace. So, yeah, this thing can do some stuff. Okay, it can teleport once a day, healing touch 3 times a day, it has 3 different attack actions. Jeez, +7 to hit. It also has some legendary actions. Has a shimmering shield. The unicorn creates a shimmering magical field around itself or another creature it can see within 60 feet. The target gains +2 to AC until the end of the unicorn's next turn. Having a unicorn as your mount is freaking... I need that. I need that in my life. I need a unicorn mount in my life. Alright, let's see. We are, where are we? Where are we? Um, so I hit the unicorn. It took like 13 points of damage. And how does that unicorn react? Um, mm, I'm guessing it's gonna keep trying to run with it still in there. Um, what to do next? I guess I'd try to climb. Like, it's like struggling to run. How well is the horse running? That could be a question. That's a 19. 19, I don't know, running for a horse would either probably be a strength check. That's +4. So he's doing she, they, whatever. They're doing really good. The horse is doing really good. Alright. Even though I hit it with a giant star, how good am I climbing? Let's climb. Climb. I'm climbing okay. I'm climbing okay, and like on the ground there's like a change in surface, and I kind of hit off of like, I don't know, the tree roots or whatever it is, or maybe it's a branch in the road that they jump over and I bump off of. And that hurts. We're gonna continue climbing. How about we take a D4 for that? It's 2 damage. How about we check my grip? Wow. That's not a good check. That's 10. Alright, so my grip's not the best. I kind of slip. We fall back a little bit. And I try to continue climbing again. And that is a 16. I continue climbing. And I see a branch coming up this time. Let's make a Dex saving throw? I think my deck's... It's +3. Oh! Alright. So I fall back a little bit again. Well, I guess I don't. I take damage and fall back a little bit again. So that's what, 5 damage total? I just thought of stuff. Some very cool stuff. Okay. I guess I'll get a... Keep trying to climb. Keep trying to climb. Trying to climb, try to climb. Wait a minute. Do I have any other options? No, I don't think so. We're just gonna keep trying to climb. It's the climbing adventure. It's a 19. I'm climbing back. Alright, I see some sort of obstacle coming up and I try to dodge it. Oh boy, that hurt. That didn't hurt that bad. Kind of bounce off this rock. Alright, we are... Sorry, we are, climbing still, I guess. I guess we're still climbing. Still climbing. That's not a good climb. That plus 3 is 12. So I climb up a little bit. And we're gonna make a dex save. Man, this is just a lot of rolling. That's 14, so I avoid that object. And we're gonna keep climbing. Come on! I fall back a little bit. I take some damage. This is the most absurdly long chase get up scene. Oh! Ugh. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, okay. Okay. Alright. Come on, baby. That's a 10. 13's okay. So I climb a little bit. Or I'll make a deck save. Oh, no! No! Oh, we're changing that roll. We're straight changing that roll. Okay. That's a 14. And, that means that I did it twice. I had 2 successful rolls climbing up. Let's hope I get a 3rd one. Here we go. I guess we'll say there's an object coming up, so it's deck save. What is that? 13. Plus 3 is 16, so I avoid it. We're changing that. And I got a 15. Boom! 3 successfuls. I don't care. I had to do the stupid luck stuff. I don't care. Stupid dice trying to make me fall. I'm not gonna fall. There's no way I'd fall. No way. Okay. Let's see. I finally get up onto the horse. Now I'm on the back of the horse. And I'm like, I don't know, riding behind the other person. And we're gonna make a perception check to see if I know who this person is. Yes, I know who this person is. Definitely. Alright. I'm sitting behind the leader of the Splinter Cell, my mom, and once she sees that I actually get up onto the horse, let's see. I think this is what's gonna happen. We're going to... Man. No. No. Okay. That's cool. I think that's cool. So, we're going to make another insight check to see if I think that that the rider on this horse has tamed the beast. That's a 7 plus 7 is a 14. That's pretty good. It's only pretty good. Yeah, I think the rider of the horse has fairly, I believe they have fairly tamed. Maybe this is an animally handling check. I mean, I'm not making the animal handling, so I think it's insight to see how well I think someone else is. You know what I mean? That's an insight check, I think. Okay. Well, anyways, I think I think that my mom has moderately tamed the horse, and then all of a sudden she tries to attack me, like throw an elbow at me. And I have to make. I'm gonna make a. Oh, I guess she can make a attack roll, right? Unarmed. I guess that's an unarmed attack roll. Be whatever strength mod is. What is a Koga Star member's strength mod? +0. Okay, so it's I think it's 1d4 plus whatever their strength mod is, right? I think that's what an unarmed attack is. Right? It's 1. 1 plus your strength modifier. So she hits me for a point of damage. Oh. Oh. That was my stomach. Um, Hopefully there are no birds in my roof. In my roof, I mean in my attic. In my attic. Alright, so she hits me for a point of damage, and all of a sudden, we bamf to another location. not for sure where we're gonna Banff to. Where are we going to Banff to? Maybe we Banff to where the Diamond Eye people are. So, like, where the ritual people are being sacrificed as, like, hosts for the Diamond Eye people. Okay, we teleport back there. Wait. I think you can teleport anywhere, right? I think so. Let's look up rules for teleport real quick. Ooh, this is a good table. mm, I I could roll this D100 twice to see how close I am, if I'm off or whatever. See if there's like some sort of mishap. That's not good. 36? A 36? That is not good. That's not good. What is scene casualty again? Scene casualty is hmm. Okay, so it's scene casualty, which means it's a similar area. So you and your group wind up in a different area that's visually or thematically similar to the target area. If you are headed to your home laboratory, for example, you might wind up in another wizard's or in an alchemical supply shop that has many of the same tools and implements as your laboratory. Generally, you appear in the closest similar place, but since the spell has no range, you could conceivably wind up anywhere on the plane. Okay. So we didn't go to the Diamond Eye place, we went somewhere similar. Similar. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We went to some place similar to the Diamond Eye place? Like a bunch of crazy cultists? I did not think we were gonna go there. So we bamf, and Banff, and we end up. Where do we end up? That's the question. Sorry, I'm trying to close all my tabs. I have so many tabs. Come on. Hey, yo. Okay. I'll be right back. This is an emergency bathroom moment brought to you by DJ Bobby. BRB. Okay, so, where are we? Hey, yo. On my internet page. Probably would have been done faster if it wasn't on my laptop. Come on. Okay, now I have 3 pages open. I don't need 3 pages. Don't need it. Don't need that. Oh, you're working hard, aren't you? It's a hard knock life for my computer. Asking it to do something. I have to do something? Are you kidding me? Fine. Cool. What am I here to do? I was looking up popular popular Oh, we're there. We're definitely there. Alright, so we are at the or we don't know where we're at, but alright, we teleport Banff, and me and my mom and the unicorn are in a very similar looking place where similar to what the expectations of what we were both thinking combined. Alright, so from what we gathered, they did the ceremony outside. I need to look up more stuff about the. Go away. Go away. Why is this not full screen? Um, hmm. I kind of want to get this freaking module now. There's a module called Dwarves Deep, and it's about this freaking dwarf cult group that worships sentient weapons. I so want to play that so badly. I so want to play that. How much is that? How much is that? Dot dot dot. How much is that? Dot dot dot. It's a second edition module. And it says it's from 1990. Appearing in 1990's Dwarf's Deep. Dwarf's Deep. It's deep in them dwarves. It's on the Internet Archive? I should probably, I mean, you can't really see what I'm typing that well. Yeah. Unless I change the background. See if I can. There you go. Now you can kind of see my screen. Look at that. I know you're still far away. Super duper far. I have to move my stuff. It's still out and about. Alright, looks like I can look at Dwarves Deep for free. This is a pretty cool picture. Pretty dope, right? That is pretty dope. Yeah, I can zoom in more, I think. It kind of looks a little distorted now. But you get the idea. From where you are, it's probably good. From where I am, it's pretty distorted. This is a little much. It's like, yeah, giant hammer, stone trap, glory, rock buster. I don't know. I just wanted to know more about him. What time are we looking at here? Okay, well, I think that search is over. I think that search is over with. Um, so I guess we're gonna close this so I don't think about it anymore. We're gonna make these guys back. Okay, so I think what we see is we see stonework all around us, very intricate stonework all around us. And in the middle of the room is a hammer that is like on its top like this. In the middle of the room, it's like shimmering with gold and stuff, and looks really fancy. I mean, we think it's gold. It looks very fancy. It's a weapon still, though. It's not like a ceremony weapon. It's more like a weapon, but it's just very fancy. And do we see anyone in the room? Oh boy, we do. We for sure do. We're gonna say that do they see us? Well, I rolled a 20 whenever I said I saw people. So, how about we say this? I see people, and I'm pretty sure they don't see us whenever I see them. They seem to be minding their own business. And I turn to my mom and I'm like, you better get us out of here right now. And I say that very, very quietly. And she's like, I already used the only teleport we have for today. So, essentially, we're going to have to wait here, I think. Well, not just wait. Maybe hide out here? A mother-son hideout in a dwarven cultist I don't even know what to call it, place. And we have a horse. Ooh. I think she could cast Detect Pass Without a Trace. So since he doesn't see us, we could pass him, even though he's right by us, without him knowing it. I'd have to look up, see how powerful Pass Without a Trace is. I have to look up Pass Without a Trace. Have to look up Pass Without a Trace. Definitely have to. Also, I need more Skylanders. And I need one more game. I'm definitely going to play all of the Skylanders games and stream them. Not all of them. Not all of them. All of them aren't, they all don't look good. Alright, all the ones that I have. Okay, so Skylanders Giants, which is number 2. Skylanders Swap Force, which is number 3. Then I think that number 4 is Trap Force. That's stupid. I'm not playing number 4. Then number 5, they came back with a pretty good one, which was the the crystal people, all like the crystal shards and stuff, and they had a bunch of crystal, I don't know, versions, variants and stuff, I think, if I remember correctly. The figs were a little bit more intricate than the others, but those were, I never got to play that one, but I want to play it, the fifth game. That's the only other one. I want to play the 5th one, then I want to bounce. The first one was kind of cool, but then the second one seemed to be where they made all their mistakes, where they should have expanded how many monsters they had, and instead they kind of just re-released a lot of them and made some variants, and also uh, made some new versions like the giant guys, which you can only use in certain areas. It was more of a marketing ploy than what it should have been. It should have been. I'm sorry, I'm turning this into Skylander talk for a minute. Because I don't. Well, I do. I think I do. I think I know what's going to happen. I think I need to look up Pass Without a Trace. That's what I think I need to do. That was a random Skylanders moment. Skylanders is cool though, because like you have the fig and you can actually play with the fig virtually, which is pretty dope idea. Pretty dope. What am I looking up? Pass Without a Trace. Huh. Wow. Pass Without a Trace is pretty epically strong. Alright. I need to go blow up my nose. Alright. We're going to make some stealth checks. Stealth check. Because we're going to use Pass Without a Trace, and we're going to walk right by this guy. My mom, she's like, shut the crap. Shut the crap door. Shut your crap door right now. She says that really quietly. She's like, we're gonna tread past him. He's not gonna notice us. Just shush, shush. Wow. Let's see. That's a 13, but what is the... unicorn's decks. Oh, unicorn, where are you? Plus 2. So it's, what, 15 then? Or wait. It was 13, so 10, yeah, plus 3 is 13, plus 2 is 15. I think a 15 is a pretty good a stealth check, a delth check, I don't think, that doesn't work. Stealth. No. Stealth. Stealth. Let's see. What are we doing now? I think we made it past him. Guess we're gonna have to make a perception check. Do we see any windows or exits to the outside? Maybe a staircase going up or a staircase anywhere? That's 8. Wait, 3. 8 plus 3. Wait, no. Yeah, that's 8 plus 3. 11. Boo! As we're walking, we don't see any exits. We just keep on walking along. We are... Do we see any more people? Uh, 7 plus 5, it's what? Be 12. 12 plus 13 is 15. So we see someone, and we're still... I don't know. How long does it say I can use that for? Up to 1 hour. Alright. So we're still using it. We're walking along. And we see some guys, and we're gonna make a stealth check. That's plus 10, so that's a pass. That person does not see what we are doing. Doesn't even notice that we're there. We just walk right by him, and he's like, and then we walk right by him, and he keeps minding his business like no one's in front of him or around him. And then I check to see if there are any exits again. That's a better check. Okay, well, 21. uh, yeah, we see an exit. It's in front of us, and we are running towards it. Mm-hmm. Do we see any people? Nah. No, we don't. No people. I mean, I could... Okay, that's like a 1 plus 1 plus 5. That's 7. No. We don't see any people. Okay, so... So... We're walking towards the exit while we still have passed without a trace, so no one can see us, really. We make it out of this dwarven cultist hideout. Now we're off into the woods, or somewhere nearby. We finally get off the horse, right? And we finally get off the horse, and whenever we get off, I finally take my shield that's hanging out the side of the horse still, I guess, or maybe I took it out of him whenever I climbed up. I'm not for sure. I probably didn't. I probably just hopped on him. And once I take it off, like I think I have some fine clothes or something that I use as bandaging for the wound. I have a set of common clothes, Okay, well, this is what I do. I take my shirt off since I always have common clothes on me, just one, and it's now bandaging. I rip it up and I start wrapping bandage around where the wound is. Um, and while I'm doing that, like as I'm finishing up with a bandage or whatever, um, I turn around and my mom was like inches away from me with the Koga Star, like to my neck. So she's like, I was trying to take you back to the cultist place, so you could see what these Diamond Eye people really are about. And she probably wouldn't say Diamond Eye people. She'd probably say, to see what the Diamond Eyes are really about. Um, okay, so she said that, and damn. She said, yeah, she said something like, yeah, I want to take you to the Diamond Eye people to see what they're really about, or the Diamond Eyes, to see what they're really about. And she's like, but it looks like that plan has failed. She was like, so she's gonna say, so I guess I'll have to try to convince you myself. And I'm like, convince me of what? She's like, convince me or convince you that the Diamond Eye people are good. And I'm like, good? They're literally parasites from another dimension. How could that be good? She's like, you don't understand the amount of we're going to say the luxury they offer, the luxury life they offer. You cannot imagine. And I can imagine that it's full with a bunch of diamond-eyed people walking around with human hosts. So I would not want to be a part of that. That's for dang sure. Then she's like, even if I'm your mother, and I'm gonna be like, oh, now you're playing the mom card on me, eh? I switch over my shield. I flip it. And I'm like, okay. Mom, if you are my mom, why did you not look for me in the crowd that day that I got lost in the city in Waterdeep? And she's gonna tell me, she's gonna say, it was a test that all Koga Star members go through. And if you were smart enough, you would have found your way home. Uh-huh. Well, I think I'm gonna say, you wanna know what, Mom? I think I was smart enough, and I did find my way home. And I'm gonna point at my shield now, like at the paw prints and the hand or the fingerprint or whatever. Maybe it's I said it was a fingerprint and a paw print, or not a paw print because meows don't have paws; they have talons. So it's a talon print, and maybe it's a hand print. Or, I mean, a fingerprint wouldn't be that bad. Fingerprint and talon print would be way smaller, probably. Cause way less aerodynamic problems. And, of course, the locket. And I point at them and I say, I did find my family. I found them. And that's when she's like, okay, well, it looks like it's too late to get, or for me to get through to you then. And then she tries to attack me. It's like, well, it looks like it's too late. Looks like you're gonna have to go. And now I'm fighting my mom one-on-one. I should probably allow myself a short rest before this. Alright. I'm sorry. One of my biggest pet peeves is having dead skin on my lip, and I hate chapstick. I hate chapstick. Chapstick just builds up the amount of dead skin that you have on your lip. That's all it does for me. It just builds up more dead skin. The more I use it, the more dead skin it builds up, and then I eventually have to rub all that crap off. I absolutely hate dead skin on my lips. Alright. We're gonna roll my d6 for health. That's a 4. 4 plus 3d8. So that's 8. 8 plus 8, 16. Last one. 17. Okay. Alright. She's trying to attack, or wait, yeah, she's trying to attack me now, right? She's gonna take a swing with the Koga Star. With her Koga Star. That's a hit. 1d10 plus 5. It's 11. Ow. That hurt. Alright, I guess I make a counterattack. I make a counterattack and Honestly, I don't know if I can beat an assassin one-on-one at all. I could try to hit him with my Koga Star a bunch, but it's either that or it's Magic Missile. Alright, we're gonna throw the Koga Star. We could try to back away from him, like run away, and then throw it, and do my Tasmanian Devil swing. And that's not a bad swing. It's like a 14 swing. And now we're seeing if we're gonna hit. We hit. Let's see, damage. It is 1d10 plus 5. So that's only 7 damage. She only does. So I guess my mom's gonna attack me again, right? Okay. She's gonna make a throw with the Koga Star. Dang, man. Why does she always roll high? 12? I take a pretty good hit. Uh, we're pretty close to the horse. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like see if I can get the horse's attention and um, while I'm dodge while I mean I didn't dodge while I took that hit I was looking back at the unicorn and I was making a gesture like do something and he or it the horse the unicorn casts entanglement and now my mom I think is entangled for hold on entanglement rules. Entangle. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Alright. What's my spell DC? 13? 13. Here we go. My mom has to make a saving throw, a strength saving throw. And it's to beat a 13 on my spells DC. That's definitely not gonna make it past 13. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, wait. On a what type of saving throw? A strength saving throw. Yeah. Yeah. Well, on a strength saving throw, my mom gets entangled in some plants, and she's now restrained for the turn, so she can't do anything. And it's my turn. So I think I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself, just so I can prolong this fight a little bit more. Because, man, assassins hit. They hit hard. So I said that that's what I'm using. I'm using Cure Wounds. And what does it do? That's the question. What does Cure Wounds do? Cure Wounds 5e. Cure Wounds 5e. Um, 4 plus 5 is 9. Alright, I think they're gonna try to save again. My mom will try to do another strength save, or else be entangled. Oh Lord, she breaks out of it. um, she's going. Oh, that was her turn. She breaks out of it. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna attack her, I guess, with the Koga Star. Wait, no, I'm gonna throw the Koga Star. Then I'm gonna do the Tasmanian throw and then launch it. Then I'm gonna throw. That's my sister. Alright, y'all. This is getting close to when I need to get off here. My sister has to come over and check my washer for me. It's on the fritz. The fritz, man, the fritz. Gotta love them fritz. My AC's on the fritz. My washer's on the fritz. So my sister is a very good person to know when you're having these type of problems, because she's an HVAC specialist, which means she knows how to fix all these things. AC, washer, dryer, heating units, all that type of stuff. She knows all that. I think she fixed I think water heaters. She knows some degree on water heaters. I don't know. She's very reliable about that type of stuff. Um, I should probably message her back. I wonder if I have a messenger. I have messenger. Let's go back. I have messenger, but um, I think this is a good spot to leave it off at. We're fighting. I think. Well, I might forget the rounds, what round it is, or whose turn it is. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn or she broke out, and then I guess I was going. No, I was gonna catapult throw. So it's my turn. I think this is a good stopping off point. Um, I think I made more progress than I've made the last few times that I've recorded this, so that's good. Hopefully, I can record much longer gameplay soon. Hopefully. Um, because I really enjoy playing solo. Uh, it's not that hard. It's pretty easy, actually. Uh, I intend to try to complete this whole story. Um, yeah. So, stay tuned until next time. It might be very, very soon. You never know. Um, yeah. And hopefully next time it will be a little bit longer than this.